There are many ways to strengthen the lower body. Vigorous activities such as these allow you to get some fresh air and enjoy the great outdoors. The advantage to the body weight squat is that it can be done at home without any special equipment. Start with a stance that's about shoulders width apart and make adjustments from there. A controlled speed will allow you to turn around out of the bottom without bouncing. Avoid locking out your knees at the top, as this makes it a little too easy. Notice the curve in the lower back here in the side view. You don't want to lose that. In addition to protecting your spine, you're also going to want to keep your knees healthy. So don't go any lower than you can manage with perfect form and feet flat on the ground. Once you can perform 90 seconds worth of the squat, you can try the lunge. You want a long stance and a vertical torso position. The trick is to move upward and downward without moving forward. Notice the right knee is not allowed to rest on or bounce off of the floor. The best way to get started is to use a partial range of motion. See if you can keep your balance. From there, increase your range of motion somewhat. Notice that the front knee is not allowed to travel past the end of the toe. Here's a full range of motion. This amount of depth should not be attempted before mastering a partial range of motion for 90 seconds. Now it's Jimbo's turn to try the squat. He's got his stance about shoulders width apart, and oh, the heels are coming off the ground. So let's reset. Try again. You're bending more at the hip than you are at the knee. So let's try to keep them together. Movement at the hip and the knee simultaneously. It's good to have a support in front of you for balance just in case, especially when you're first starting out. In the side view, we can see that he's got a little curve in the lower back. That's good. Think you got the basics? Good. Let's try the lunge. He's giving it a go, and oh, the knee is traveling too far past the end of the toe. Yep. Let's lengthen your stance. That'll help with that. This can make it more difficult to keep your balance. And in this case, I think it's a little too unstable, at least to start out. You want to try something else? Okay. Balance can be a real challenge for beginners, so we're going to use a stick to help provide some support, and oh, that happens. The stick not only provides support, it also gives you a read on whether your front knee is traveling past the end of your toe. Looks like Jimbo is a fast learner. Beginners starting with the squat or lunge can try 45 to 90 seconds 2 times per week with 2 to 3 days rest between workouts. This concludes our third installment in a 3-part series covering body weight exercises that can be done at home. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.